Match days for me are pretty busy days typically. I am usually doing something pre-match, whether that is being here at Surly, selling merchandise for the Dark Clouds, or getting to TCF early to pick up my credentials.
The march in, True North League gets together at Town Hall Brewery, Seven Corners, and we march down to the light rail, and you get that really going. It's awesome. You fill out the light rail station. I've heard from people on the train that they're like, we wait specifically to get on the same train that we know you'll be on, because we want to be the part when the cars just fill up, just packed with supporters and the chanting and everyone pounding on the walls, and it's awesome, and everyone comes pouring out of the train, and it's awesome. It's incredible.
Oh man, when it's good, it's really good. When you got the drums and the flags,
usually popping smoke and getting real rowdy.
Part of what's great about the march is just that moment of awareness raising that it can be. It's a way for people who are just milling about to know that there's a match going on.
And then I think the switch really flips for me from being just Sam to being a capo, probably when we announce the players. And then when we get to yell along with our announcer over the PA and introduce, who our starters are that game. That for me is always the moment where it's on.
It's something else. You're never switched off. You're on the whole time. Like the section ebbs and flows, and with the run of play. But there's times when we're down and the boys are out of it. You can read their body language. They're struggling. We need to be the fulcrum. We need to be the catalyst. We need to push them on and drive it forward.
It's just fun watching the section go from, we're not sure the Loons are playing that well, so we don't want to put that energy into whether or not they're up or down. We're here to support. We're in the supporter section, so we'll make this happen. It can be this just full-throated, for whatever reason, everyone's decided to be on the same page for that moment kind of situation, and it's great, and I love it.
And you can tell that it kind of just gives the players a little extra spark to work harder because they want to reward the fans for being so loyal and so supportive of the team.
Picked up here by Darwin Quintero! Quintero! There goes the final whistle!
After a win, getting to hold your scarf up in a sea of people holding their scarves up and belting out Wonderwall it's truly like a moment of community for me.
You did it, and that's that reward, and nobody has something quite like this anywhere else, and it's kind of sacred,
I just get to look around and see all of these faces of people I know and people I don't, all together singing the same song with the same passion and the same just pure joy. It's really a fantastic moment.
And to watch what it's become, where the whole stadium sings now. Like in the beginning, it was just the supporters group, maybe a few others. Now you go back and you watch the videos and you see the couple people trickling up towards the exits. Like, man, you just don't get it. You're missing it. This is what it's about. And you just don't have that anymore. People want to be there, they want to stay, they want to be a part of that.
Every feeling that you have, the tension of the game, is just released, but just the thrill of having that win and feeling like we all got there together, you get to be just locked in one moment.
to the heartbeat of this football club. Cue Wonderwall.
It's just this overwhelming feeling of joy throughout the whole section, oftentimes the whole stadium. And then when the players come over and kind of sing back at the crowd and do their whole little arm wave and whatever, it's just this almost like a bonding moment between the fans and the team.
If I had to send one message to anyone that's deciding whether or not to be a part of what we do, is that we would appreciate your presence. We do not do this without it being a we. I try to avoid saying I and me, because so much of whatever has happened has only happened because it's a collective effort. As a group of individuals who come together to support the team, it's a group effort, because doing a thing is only fun if you did it with people, really.
Go, experience it. You're never alone at a match day. I know it's changed my life. And I think that opportunity is there for anybody.
The point is, ultimately, the party is better the more people that show up, so join us.